Jack Canfield is an amazing speaker. Jack Canfield is a writer. He's an amazing speaker. He is one of the leading entrepreneurs in the planet right now. He's trained multiple business owners and entrepreneurs and other sport athletes to becoming high achievers, guys. One of the things I've learned from Jack Canfield is that in order to become a high achiever, in order to become a successful person, whether you're an entrepreneur or a competitive athlete, or you're just trying to lose weight, or you want better relationships, in order to become a high level achiever, you need to set goals, you need to set designated outcomes, and you need to really constantly strive towards what you want. You can't dwell yourself in what's negative, and you can't dwell in the past all over and over again. Guys, you need to focus on what you want and not focus on what you don't want. You need to stay motivated and really feed yourself, feed your mind with motivation, with inspiration, with stuff that's gonna push you towards your goal and not gonna retract you and pull you away from what you want. Jack Canfield was born on August 19th, 1994, and he was the co-author and co-founder and co-creator of the series called Chicken Soup for the Soul. You've probably heard of that. He was also featured in the movie The Secret. And guys, one of the biggest things that I've learned from Jack Canfield is that you need to keep your standards high. You need to raise your standards high, because in actuality, in reality, everything that's happening in your life right now, everything that you have, from the way you look, from the way your income is because that's where your standards are. That's where you're willing to live with. That's what you're okay with. That's where your standards are. If it wasn't, that you would force yourself to get more. You would force yourself to lose more weight. You would force yourself to have a bigger income. So moral of the story, what I've learned most from Jack Canfield is to keep your standards high. See, before I started studying Jack Canfield's work, I was a struggling college student, okay? I had a 1.7 grade point average in high school, and my standards were not high at all. They were really, really low. I was willing to live with my 1.7. I got kicked out of my junior college, and I was willing to live with it. I was willing to live with being unsuccessful. It wasn't until I started studying Jack Canfield and really started looking up his work and studying what he has to teach and what he has to offer that my grades didn't go up, but I started a business and now it's flourishing, guys. It's because of Jack Canfield's work. Not only is my business flourishing, but myself as a person as a whole, it has risen up because of Jack Canfield's knowledge. Guys, I can honestly say that I've learned more from Jack Canfield than I have in my entire life of going to school. What I learned in school was stuff that I was never going to use in my life, like the quadratic formula, for example. I'm never going to use that. Or how to dissect a frog. I'm never going to use that. School never taught me how to set goals or set a designated outcome for my life. School didn't teach me any of that stuff. It didn't teach me anything I needed to become successful. Because of all the books I've read and audios I've listened to in personal development, I went from having a 1.67 grade point average in high school and a college dropout, a junior college dropout, to now earning up to $2,567 on a home-based business that I've built part-time using a simple 3-step system that I've learned from studying non-stop personal development books and audios. And guys, if you want proof of my income earnings, below in the description below, there should be a link to my website. Go ahead and click on that link and find out exactly what I did. They said that formal education will make you a living, but foundational education will make you a fortune. And that if you study on your job, you're going to make a living. But you study yourself, you'll make a fortune. Thanks to the law of attraction and setting goals and setting a designated outcome and just nonstop reading and listening to audiobooks, I've now been able to build a successful online business straight out of the comfort of my own home, just part-time. If you guys want proof of my earnings and proof that I'm just telling you guys the truth, below in the description below, there should be a link to my website. Go ahead and click on the link and find out exactly what I did. Go ahead and click on the link in the description below and I'll show you exactly how personal development and the law of attraction did to encourage me and just really inspire me to go out and live the lifestyle that, I really wanted to live. Go out and do something that I deserve. Go ahead and click on the link in the description below right now and find out exactly what I did and how personal development and the law of attraction can help you too. Go ahead. The link's down there. Take your time. Click on the link and apply. Go ahead. Click on the link down there. It should be right down there in the description below. Click on the link and we'll get right started. We'll get started right away. Just click on the link below. Why are you still here? Click on the link below and I'll see you on the inside, all right? Thank you. Hello? The link's down there. Stop looking at me. Stop reading. It's down there. Take action, okay? The law of attraction requires action as well, not just, thinking about it and reading books all day. You gotta take action. It's down there. Okay, now I've had enough. I'm turning this video off.